Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. Today we will meet the new Miss Troy University, Madison Neal. Madison, thanks for joining us here today.
Thanks for having me.
And Madison, I've got to first off say congratulations. You are a part of the TrojanVision family, but now the rest of the university gets to share you as Miss Troy University. And first off, just tell me, how do you feel about wearing the crown?
It's so exciting. I'm trying not to be overwhelmed with all of this. Just to think that I now represent a whole university, faculty, staff, administration, students, and I just try every day to put my best foot forward and to be able to do that.
And of course, and part of this is you've won Miss Troy University, and you will get to represent the university in a variety of ways throughout the next year. Are you ready to take on that challenge of being this face for the university?
Oh, absolutely. I already have a few appearances planned, an upcoming football game, the Christmas parade in Troy, and of course the biggest is Miss Alabama next June. So I'm fully up to taking that task on.
And let's talk about going to Miss Alabama. Obviously an opportunity to represent the school at the Miss Alabama pageant, and then maybe hopefully winning that and going on to Miss America. So a lot of excitement and expectation there. How are you feeling about being the person that represents Troy at the Miss Alabama pageant? So
I'm so excited about it. I just am trying to prepare daily and not wait till the last minute to just focus on promoting my platform and focusing on my talent. There's so many things that go into that competition once June arrives. So I'm trying to take it day by day and just be my best self.
And I think that's what a lot of people may not fathom is there is a lot of preparation that you've got to get into to get ready for June. And it's talk about what all I guess you're going to have to do between now and then.
So I'm going to have to be practicing my talent a lot. I sing, and that's something that I recently started. So it's not something that I have always been very comfortable with. So I need to hit the ground running on that. I definitely am going to do everything that I can to bring my platform to the surface of Troy University. My platform is Silencing the Stigma Addiction Awareness, and I really want the Troy community to know what that is at the end of my reign. So I'm going to hit the ground running with that as well. And I think the walking and looking pretty on stage is just going to be the fun part of it all.
And now let's talk about the platform, because another one of those things that a lot of people may not be familiar with in the pageant system here is that the platform is a big part of what you represent. And talk a little about your platform. First off, why did you pick this particular platform?
So I picked this platform because I've been affected by it firsthand. I've had a family member who has dealt with addiction, and it really does take a toll, not only on the addict, but on your whole family. And one thing that I want to stress to people is that addiction doesn't discriminate. It doesn't matter what socio or economic background you come from. Once it gets a hold on your life, it's so hard to overcome. And people are dying every day from this, so we need to help them erase the stigma through education and awareness to be able to help people get the help that they need. And it's just something that has plagued our nation recently. It's been brought to light, the opioid epidemic, so I feel like this is the perfect time for me to be able to bring that to the attention of the Troy community, that I'm here and I'm ready to help in whatever way that I can.
And what are some things that you maybe have planned or have done already to kind of help facilitate that?
So I've already volunteered through Red Ribbon Week. Y'all were gracious enough to help me with that. And I want to utilize the media as a broadcast journalism major to get the word out that this is a problem. I have raised money through a roadblock in my hometown for the Royal Pines Rehabilitation Center in Hayden. That's part of the Jimmy Hill missions. And that is where my family member went. So it's very close to my heart to help them. I want to raise money for a holiday meal for them. That's something that's my next goal coming up. So just anything and everything.
It's a busy schedule. And let's just talk about the ultimate goal here, because once again, this is a part of the Miss America system. And I know you've been participating in pageants for a while now, but the opportunity to maybe be on the stage at the Miss America pageant, that's got to be something a level of excitement that's there for you.
It is so exciting, and I don't want to limit myself. The Miss Alabama competition is stiff. There are so many deserving women once you get there, and you just never know how far you'll be able to go. And I'm just going to put my best foot forward and try my best to represent Troy and represent myself in the best way possible when June gets here.
All right. Well, I know some folks here in Troy will be rooting for you, especially the TrojanVision folks here will be rooting for one of our own up there. Good luck in the pageant, and that'll be in June. And when and where? It'll be in Birmingham. It will
be at Sanford
Sanford?
University
Okay.
in their theater. I'm unsure of the dates. I should probably know that.
Oh, that will. When we get closer, we'll know a little bit more about it. We'll bring you back on, and we'll talk a little bit about getting you up to the pageant then. So, well, good luck at the pageant.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, and thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.